Kol Halal Yahweh Basham Yahushai Basham Ruach Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, as well as honor to the men under the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect and those who hope to be of that number. Another Sirach 12:10 video. Man in Greece died 8 minutes after Pharmakia against Crown. An 85-year-old man died 8 minutes after Pharmakia against Crown in Heraklion, Greece. This was reported by the Neakriti.gr agency. The report states before taking the Pharmakia, doctors found no contraindications to Pharmakia. Medical definition of contraindication. Contraindication, a condition which makes a particular treatment or procedure potentially inadvisable, as in something you shouldn't do. Something you're not advised to do. A contraindication may be absolute or relative. An absolute contraindication is a situation which makes a particular treatment or procedure absolutely inadvisable. In children, for example, aspirin is almost always contraindicated because of the danger that aspirin will cause Reye syndrome. A relative contraindication is a condition which makes a particular treatment or procedure particularly inadvisable. For example, X-rays in pregnancies are relatively contraindicated because of concern for the developing fetus unless the X-rays are absolutely necessary. Contraindications often highlight the balance of risk versus benefit of a particular treatment or procedure. So contraindication, a condition which makes a particular treatment or procedure, in this case is so-called MAX, potentially inadvisable. And they said they found no contraindications to MAX. Apparently 8 minutes after the Pharmakia, the man fainted. Doctors tried to bring him to life. The man regained consciousness for 5 minutes and fainted again. It is noted doctors were trying to resuscitate him for 50 minutes. Earlier you can see this. If you want the link, ask for it in the comment board. I feel like if I put it in the description box, YouTube might, delete the video. I'll get a few scriptures. Leviticus 21:5. They shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave with the corner of their beard, nor make any corners in their flesh. So you can't shave your head bald or wax it bald. Neither shall they shave the corner of their beard. So you can't you can't shave off your beard. Another scripture tells you not to round the corners of your beard, nor make any corners in the flesh. So no corners in the flesh. Sharat is the word for cuttings in Leviticus 21:5, as well as Leviticus 19:28. Sharat. Sharata. Sharat. Sharat. The incision, scratch are to cut. Make cuttings, pieces, make cuts in the body, which mourners used to do. That's why it says no cuttings for the dead. And period, no cuttings. In Leviticus 21:5 doesn't even mention the dead. You're not meant to get a cut into the skin. And this Pharmakia is exactly that. It's a cut into the skin. So the whole idea goes against the scripture. This is a law. And what is sin? Transgression of the law. Pursuant to 1 John 3:4. Let's get that scripture as well. My bad. 1 John 3:4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. So sin is breaking of the law. So sin equals breaking of the law. And what law did it break? Leviticus 19:28, Leviticus 21:5, and perhaps a few other laws. These are the laws of God. The one the word you can cause Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. Let's see. 1 Corinthians 3:16. Know you not that ye are the temple of the God, and the Spirit of God dwelleth in you, the Spirit? We are the temple of the Most High. If any man defile the temple of God, as in the temple of the Most High, him shall the Most High destroy, for the temple of the Most High is holy, Kadash, which temple ye are. And when you check out the word for destroy or defile, it's the same in the Greek, thyro. Check it out, G5351, thyro, points up, thyro, thyro, thyro.
Strong G5351. Thyro. Thyro.
Let's get this word. Thyro, thyro, corrupt, to destroy. To corrupt, to destroy, properly to shrivel or wither, i.e. to spoil by any process, trying to ruin, corrupt, self-defile, destroy, to pine or waste. You're pining, you're wasting, you're corrupting, you're defiling your body by taking this pharmakia. The stuff it contains, some of it is unclean, and the fact is it cuts into your flesh makes it a sin. So it's a big no. Sirach 12:10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusters, so is his wickedness. Nor all trust thine enemy, all the nations your enemy. However, your number one enemy is the nation that's currently ruling, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. So you ought not to trust the Edomites. For like as iron rusteth, iron inevitably rusteth through the process of oxidation, so is his wickedness. So is whose wickedness? Esau's wickedness. Esau's wickedness will come through. You're going to see that he's the devil, as in the deceiver, Diabolos, deceiver that the Bible speaks of, and the wicked the Bible speaks of. And we also want to get Sirach 12:16. Lord, well, I'm coming out with a few Bible topic videos tomorrow. An enemy, Sirach 12:16. You see Esau doing this. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Also verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, great difficulty, thou shalt find him there first, and though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. Right, and he's doing that. He's saying, oh, babe, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you guys have suffered a lot during this crown pandemic, which is true, but he's coming from the position of wanting to help you, when really he's undermining you and wants to do you harm. And scriptures tell you about how smooth Esau's got smooth words. You can also a precept to Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach chapter 12 verse 16, where it says, "An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips," is Psalms 55. He is doing that. Psalms 55:21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, yet what was in his heart, what was in his mind? His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Speaks, Esau's words are smooth, but he has war in his mind. Scriptures tell thee his eyes are privy, saying against them all, he imagines how to throw thee in the pit and all that. Oh right, he did say that, how to throw thee in the pit. Exactly. So yeah, don't want to be like this dude. Don't do it. Don't take pharmakia. Don't take the thing. Hopefully this video was edifying. Until next time, Shalom.